Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 958. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello.
So, we just had fun on our last cast, and we're talking about, wouldn't it be cool? And that's what this is going to be in this podcast, wouldn't it be cool? It's a dreaded line that we have talked about in our cast, that we feel that these people, when they're at the Marvel Summit or whatever, somebody will be in front of this round table of writers or something and say, wouldn't it be cool if Professor X had his brain eaten by the Red Skull and maybe Cyclops killed him and maybe Peter Parker made the devil, and that would be cool, wouldn't it? No. So this is going on a lot, and wouldn't it be cool if Spider-Man was a billionaire? Wouldn't it be cool if Spider-Man had Transformers? It's like,
wouldn't it be cool if we got to see how Aunt May was when she was younger?
Yeah, 18, yeah. So it still happens today. It's like, wouldn't it be cool if every single comic had a variant cover of Mary Jane as that hero? And the answer is no, it wouldn't. And the reason why it worked with Gwen Stacy is because a lot of people loved Gwen Stacy in the comics, even though she died, and they loved Emma Stone's rendition.
She was the longest person to remain dead as well.
Right. She was also a great rendition in the movies by Emma Stone.
Mm-hmm.
And when they brought her back as Spider-Man abilities, like they gave Gwen Stacy spider powers instead of Peter Parker in that alternate universe, the sales were like fifth printing. So you put Spider-Gwen in anything, and you would make money. So that is why they says, let's just do it. Wouldn't it be cool? Because they knew that it would make money. So they did Spider-Gwen as the Hulk, Spider-Gwen as Sorcerer Supreme, Spider-Gwen as everything. Now,
it's pretty much, you did it so much to death that when they tried to do it with...
now, Mary Jane would make no sense because Mary Jane is still in the comics. There's nothing going on Mary Jane. So you're like, wouldn't it be cool if we did it with Mary Jane? And you kind of lose the whole purpose to why they did it with Spider-Gwen. From a marketing standpoint, it made sense because it made a lot of money. Mary Jane, putting her in Iron Man and whatever, she's not doing anything, and Iron Man's dead. So it's like, well, what are you really doing with the Mary Jane character to make her popular enough to put on a variant cover to make Marvel money? Marvel's going to learn the hard way that no, it's not going to do well because there's nothing going on with the character to do that. That would be like if they put Howard the Duck in every comic.
All right? Basically, that's what she was arm candy. Where Gwen, when they brought back Gwen, they had so much source material to work with, so they could alter her just right toward, that's cool. But how many times are you going to get to hear, cool tiger, cool tiger? It's just like what we were discussing a few casts back about, wouldn't it be cool if there was a Groot movie? People would walk out the cinemas.
Oh, yeah, an Aunt May movie with all the girls? That would be terrible.
Yeah.
Glass ceiling? That would be the worst thing ever. So it wouldn't be cool for Mary Jane to be on the covers because nothing's going on with the character. Just like if you put Howard the Duck on every cover, why would you do that? Nobody cares about that right now. I mean, they tried to make Howard the Duck as a Deadpool, I guess, and that failed. So that got canceled. So they're kind of losing their whole perspective of what sells and what doesn't sell. And where DC is failing in the cinematic universe, Marvel is starting failing in the comic universe because they're throwing everything out there and nobody gives a shit. Please don't do any more number ones. Nobody fucking wants number ones. Can we just continue with the fucking regular numbering because you're trying to make an extra buck when it's number one? Don't make any number ones. Of the regular comics, don't make them number ones.
Yeah.
Spider-Man had number one every couple of years. It's ridiculous. And put him back in New York and don't make him a billionaire anymore and make him work for the Daily Bugle and wipe that whole shit out. It's craziness. And put Mary Jane back in the fucking comic, please.
If you want to set it up that they meet again, fine. If you want to work on the fact that they're going to get slowly married, fine. But just put MJ back in and stop going, wouldn't it be cool if we...
Could we have the Red Skull be depowered? Could we have the Red Skull not have the Cosmic Cube and not have the powers of Onslaught and not screwing with Steve Rogers and not being unstoppable for years? What is the purpose behind that? I mean, yes, we like to have it when a villain has powers and they fight, but this is ridiculous already.
Do it for an annual. If you want to do it for an annual or a what if, go that route, but not this entire year-long span of, I'm going to screw with your mind to make you think.
Right, so Steve Rogers kills all these people as a Hydra agent. Now they put it back and he's just going to be in the Avengers? Yeah, I know what happened, but it's all right now, right, guys? You just killed thousands of people, probably. So now you're the hero again? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Control.
There's no, like, set time, like, oh my God, what have I done? Nothing? None of that? There's no, I mean, how do we do this? Same thing with the X-Men books, right? You have X-23. You have why do we have why is Old Man Logan there? Why is he there? Like, he's from another universe.
It basically defeats the purpose of you knocking off Logan in the first place. Right. If you're gonna have,
you killed him so X-23 would rise, right? That's why they killed him. X-23 would be everything, right? So why are you putting Old Man Logan in it then?
Because they realized they made their money with Logan, with Wolverine, so they got to have a male Wolverine.
But they're bringing the original Wolverine back with Old Man Logan, with X-23, with his son that also has flaws. 4 Wolverines. Garbage. It's garbage. They should work in a restaurant because it's ridiculous. Wouldn't it be cool?
Benny Hannes is hiring.
Like, wouldn't it be cool if we do Alien prequels forever?
Oh God.
No, not really. Not really. We want
people
to move
grow tired
forward
of the franchise, and it's going. And by the third movie, it's going to go. Didn't they do this in one? By the 6th movie, wasn't spot for the second movie?
Wouldn't it be cool if the Predators had scientists that made genetically engineered predators? No, because they're hunters. So I mean, I don't want to get into detail about what they do on the Predator planet, but like they're hunters. That's the whole point. Now you're ruining it. You're ruining it. I know nobody could just take the arm off a Predator. Like, even if he was unconscious, they would have like weird shit going on. They would be stronger. They have awareness. It makes no sense. No sense, man. No sense.
You're trying to over-explain to people things, and people in sci-fi and horror flicks, people don't want to be over-explained. They want to be entertained. Right. And just like in our comic books, we don't want to screw with the tradition of things. Entertain us. We've come to escape.
Like, we got a Friday the 13th movie, right? And then we got these people doing it that are supposed to be like unbelievable writers and everything, and they're going in the writer's room and they're like, what is my motivation for Jason Voorhees to kill people? It's like, shut the fuck up. You shouldn't be doing it. You're an idiot. You're fucking, you're supposed to be doing crazy movies. And now, what is my motivation? Why does Jason come back to life? Don't you want to know? No, I don't want to fucking know why Jason comes back to life. Certain things you don't want to know. Just do the fucking movie. They pop the movie out every year.
Come on, folks. We don't have mystery anymore.
They wasted fucking years talking about how they're going to do a fucking... It's not difficult. It really isn't difficult to do a Friday the 13th movie. You spend $5 million, you make $100 million if you do it right. Because if they can make $100 million with Conjuring and Ouija and everything else, do the fucking thing right. It's not rocket science. He keeps coming back to life. He's in the forest. What do you fucking do? Well, you put new things in there to make it interesting. Fucking snow. Fucking a whole town that is fucking military trained. That when he fucking comes knocking, they have fucking machine guns and all kinds of shit. And they have all kinds of booby traps that they start fucking with him back. Cell phones now exist in Friday the 13th universe.
Here you go. Here you go. have when he walks into the room, the movie Ring pops on. And then he gets a phone call, and in 7 days...
He'll grab that fucking thing and snap its neck in 5 seconds. You'd be like this, and then like, nah. But seriously, it's like,
yeah,
you could pop out a Friday the 13th movie every year, like they used to in the 80s, right?
Yes.
They wasted, this is what kills me. Thanks to Christopher Nolan, they had the rights. They could have did a couple. What is the fucking problem? They waited too long for years, and then there was no time to put it out because all these fucking monster crazy ass box office drawers are doing it, and they were afraid. And you were worried about the Ring for you failing. No, because how fucking stupid is that whole concept with the Ring on the plane?
People are willing to go to are seeing old horror flicks. People flock to it. Doesn't matter if it's a B movie.
Friday the 13th to destroy the fucking Ring. They did a thing. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if somebody plays the videotape all over the world at the same time? No, it wouldn't, because then that means the whole human race would be dead. Be dead. That thing will come in 20 freaking different forms and kill everybody. You can't make movies ridiculous. You know what? Nobody really fucking wanted a Ring right now sequel. Just put a Friday the 13th out. Tell me if they did a good Hellraiser that wouldn't make something.
Yes, I love the first one. The second one was good.
And then you went to shit.
Yeah.
Then shit happened. I don't even know what the fuck was happening. There was like fucking shit in space. There was weird shit going on in the fucking 1700s. I'm like, what?
And the fun. And here, okay, this is the one time when they did a gender swap. In the novel, Pinhead was a woman, but in the movie, he's a man.
Right. Well, that's the thing. They changed it.
It worked, though.
Right. I mean, if they did it back the other way, okay. But, I mean, it wouldn't work, I don't think. But, look, there's just too much shit going on and too many wouldn't it be cool stuff, and they're not really cool, I gotta tell you. Ridley Scott doing like 6 prequels. Can't we find out what happened to Ripley before I die? Like, could we, before she dies? I mean, like, seriously, could we, like, actually just find out what happened to Ripley and go forward, maybe? I mean, why not? Terminator movies, they had the rights, and they screwed it up, and then they still had the rights. They still could have made another movie. Do it. Do it right. And now they are doing it right, I guess.
If you have to do a total reboot of it, then do a total reboot of it, but only do 3 movies, and don't start trying to do, we went back in time to do this, then we went back in time to do this. Wouldn't it be cool if they constantly went back in time and fixed things, but the last time, wouldn't it be cool if it was an alternate? No. Stop showing us Arnold.
What's this shit with the 6 sequels lately? Everybody's like, oh, he's doing 6 sequels. Oh, he's doing 6 sequels. We got 6 sequels of friggin' Aliens coming out. We got 6 sequels of Power Rangers coming out. They're talking about 6 Avatars, right? Too many 6s, I think. But, like, how about you do 1? How about you do the second Avatar and see what happens?
Mm-hmm.
Because what if it sucks? What are you going to do? You're stuck. You're stuck. You have to do all these Avatars now because you spent too much money into it. It was
the only thing is they're contractual. All the actors are contractual to do the other movies, whether they make them or not.
Yeah, you put Avatar out a couple years after Avatar 1. You don't wait like 10 years. But that's what I'm saying. You put Avatar out when people are still familiar with Avatar. You're going to wait 10 years for people like, what the fuck was that? Oh, yeah, the overgrown adult Smurfs. It's like, seriously? The movie that was so fucking long that people could not sit through it. On one, they had to use the bathroom, they had whatever, it was like ridiculous. It was just, I made money only because 3D glasses and thing was so fucking expensive that they spent $20, $25 just to see the movie. And that's why I did $3 billion, because if you didn't have that charge for a movie ticket, and if it was $6, then it wouldn't be almost $3 billion. It would be like $1 billion for. So maybe that's why it was like a $3 billion movie, because the ticket sales were ridiculous. But nobody gets that. They think, oh, we got a franchise on our hands. Oh, shit. No, you don't. Not really. If Avatar does 2, then I'll be wrong. But you know what? If 2 does well, I'll be wrong. But there's nothing to show me that it's going to do good.
Avatar was unique in its way. Let's put it this way. It was unique in its making. But by the third movie, people are going to get so grossly annoyed and tired with the sad thing. Because how many times can you go, oh, wow, motion capture caught them doing this. Oh, wow, motion capture did this. So wouldn't it be cool if we used motion capture for everything? That's why we don't see a sequel to L.A. Noire, which was I loved that video game. But
just too many wouldn't it be cools. And the wouldn't it be cools are not good ideas either. That's the whole point of the wouldn't be cool joke, is that they come up with these most ridiculous things that people just, it's not believable. Wouldn't it be cool if John Connor was the bad guy? No, it wouldn't be cool. It really wouldn't. Wouldn't it be cool if Peter Parker?
Now, granted, if they did the whole thing where they had a shapeshifter making himself look like John Connor, that would be one thing. But totally making him the villain, no.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Wouldn't it be cool? That's the one scene that doesn't work. Wouldn't it be cool? So I'll be glad when stuff turns back to normal. You know. Anyway, that was our rant. Short and sweet. Take care. Bye for now.